Hello, good morning. I am so glad you're able to pop on here with me. Let me push live over here. Boom. How fun. We are going to go over some amazing ideas for crafters. So, listen, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Melanie Ferguson. You are over here on my live stream on Amazon here for Black Friday. And my blog is called Southern Crush at Home. That is where you can find all of these things all of the time. So I have a different setup this morning. That is probably part of the delay here. And so my point is that I don't know where to look. I'm like, oh my Lord, here, where do I look? But I'm so glad you're able to hop on. As you do, say hello to me in the comments below so that I know you were here. Hi, guys. Hi, how are you over here on Amazon Live? I'm so glad to be here. It has been a crazy ride this morning. How about you? How is the day after Thanksgiving? Are you guys just like in a turkey coma? Or did you even have turkey? I know some people have like Mexican food or steaks or something different. So totally just curious. Now listen, you guys, first thing I want to start with this morning, because we're going to get to it. We got lots to cover, lots to cover. Lots of bright lights here. Is this really cute shirt. So I don't know how well you can see it here. I wasn't able to, let me move some of my things around real quick, you guys. I wasn't able to get the camera where you could see like completely close up. Like all of these lights say they're super low, but they are not. All right, so here we go. We are going to show you guys the best I can. I'm probably going to turn this video down a little bit so you can sort of see the shirt. It's really, really soft. Absolutely love it. Good morning. Good morning, Tony McGee. So glad you could pop in and say hi. Good morning, Janie Young. How are you? And Lynn, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, you guys, come on in, pile on in. We're going to have some fun. So this, oh, look. This has got a little cuff sleeve here. Let me know you can see it with elastic. It has got a little balloon here at the wrist. It is super forgiving and loose. Love it. It's a V-neck here. And then let me point the camera down a little for you guys. You won't see my head, but you'll see the shirt. So it's loose in the front, loose in the back, and it's got a double layer. So it's got this extra little layer here. Let me see here. Hold on. Now it's in the carousel of over here on Amazon Live, guys. Come on in. Listen, it's got this little satin liner here, which is great for the girls. And see the loose thing here? Love, love, love this shirt. Love it for the holidays coming up. I love it for getting comfy, cozy for the holidays. And then I just pair it with this really fun scarf and some black leggings. So I did not put the whole outfit in the carousel, but I can go back and put it in my favorites, you guys. If you don't already follow me here on Amazon, I would super be blessed if you would hit that little follow button. And if you're watching this over on my YouTube channel, if you would hit that subscribe button as well so that you could stay in touch. All right. Good morning, Miss Betty Parks. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, let's go to the next item. Now, these are all Black Friday items for crafters. So let me know in the comments below if you like to do yourself some crafting. Because if you do, then you are going to be in for a real treat. I've got some of my favorite things that I like to use that definitely are great Amazon finds. The first one I want to share with you guys is this heat gun. Now, most of these things I have here, and if you are new to me, my name is Melanie Ferguson. Write new in the comments below, and I will reply with the best way for us to stay in touch. But I craft out here in my crafting garage, and that is most days, all right? And so this stuff is hands-on that I'm sharing with you, and use this stuff all of the time. So this is called a Warrior. Now, listen, you can do any brand, but this brand is very reliable. I have been using this heat gun for 3 years. Still looks good, works well. It plugs in, so you do need to have a plug, and it is bigger than like the little handheld, but this will do everything from my largest project to my smallest project. And it has two levels of air blast. You guys, I think I'm going to take my glasses off because I can't see. This is a different setup. So I'm going to put it on low so you can hear the differences in the sound. So this is low and this is high. Two different layers, levels, and I absolutely love this heat gun. I use it for everything from removing those pesky price tags from items that you get that you want to give as gifts, to melting hot glue so that I can take something off of something that's been hot glued. So I love, love, love this. If you like to do anything with painting and you want to speed the process up, this is going to be the heat gun for you. It is linked here in the carousel. And if you are not watching on Amazon Live, you can always go to this site right here to see my, oh, it's not letting me. Ha! I'm not able to post a comment because this is a different device. All right, so let's get to the next thing. My sound is really low. I hope not. Let me know you can hear me well in the comments below so that we can keep moving. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys, and I use this every single day without fail. This is my SureBonder cordless glue, and I'm bringing it up here and having struggle because it is plugged in, but that is just for the charging unit. So this comes off just like this, and you're able to separate it from the base. This is the base. It hooks on here, heats up, and then you're able to take it off and use it for your projects. You guys let me know you can see and hear me well. I'm getting people telling me they can't hear me. Let me turn this volume up, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. You should be able to hear me just fine. All right. So we've got the SureBonder. This is the way it looks. You can see I have used this puppy every day for 3 years. Every day for 3 years, you guys. And it is still blowing and going. It is a high temp glue gun. So you want to make sure that you use your little finger protectors or something if you're going to get your hands in the way. And then it's got this like medium point tip. Just want to put it up pretty close. And it is on sale today for Black Friday. So I absolutely love that. $16.84. Absolutely love it. You turn it on right here. It charges in your little cradle. This light comes on. Let me show you. When I put it back in here, the light comes on. And then that's how I know it's hot. And don't be playing with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. So then just don't forget to turn it off. But I absolutely love this. And I like to use the SureBonder extra long glue sticks with my heat gun here. Now you can get these online, and I will put them in my favorites when we hop off of here, but I did not put them in my carousel, but you guys know how to find it. Usually it's right there with the actual item. But that is what I'm the most asked about of everything. Like of everything that I share online, people are like, what about the glue gun? Where did you get the glue gun? How does the glue gun work? All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is one of my favorite little tools from Cricut. Now, we don't all have a Cricut. Let me know in the comments below if you have a Cricut and if you love your Cricut. I know everyone who has one absolutely adores it. I do have a Cricut, but this is the Cricut Easy Press, all right? So this is perfect for if you want to press on any type of decals or iron-ons, or if you want to design your own shirts or dish towels or anything cute like that. I'm just grabbing the little pad that it comes with. Mine is still in the wrapper because I don't ever use this little pad, but it is cute. It comes with it, super handy. It's got lots of plies here for you to keep your surface from getting melted and damaged. But Cricut Easy Press Matte. Cricut Easy Press. It's this paddle. So it comes with a handle here. You put your hand inside, and that is how you lift it. And then this is the heat plate element that you will put down on this. And this is the base that you keep it on. And it's okay if it's hot when it's in here. This is what you use to heat with. And then when you're ready to press, you will turn on the unit. Let me plug it in, you guys, so that you can kind of see it in action. Well, of course, that plug does not have, oh, it's 3-prong. I don't have a 3-prong close enough, but it's all digital, super easy to use. You just press the on button, you put it to the temp that you want, and then you can put the timer on. So a lot of your Cricut projects will tell you, okay, you need it for like 30 seconds, you need it for 1 minute, however long, and you put the timer on, and then this little famous Cricut button will light up, and you just simply press that. It'll be blinking. You press that and it will automatically press your item for the number of seconds that you put in. So it is super awesome and makes for great gifts and makes for great crafting. Like if you're going to craft for gifts that you're going to give out or take to a craft show, a craft fair. You guys, I'm out of breath. I've been running around absolutely crazy pants this morning. So I really appreciate you guys being on here. All right, we're going to move on to the next thing in our carousel. And it's one of my favorite, it's one of my favorite things. So hang tight. Y'all be sure to keep busy in the comments below so we can keep the feed and stream moving. So this is my ribbon holder. Absolutely love this. It is wooden, all wood. And you can put ribbon on it, or you can do like me. I used it for my jute twine because I had so many different kinds of jute twine. And so let me show you how it works. It just has this little inset here. Let me see if I can get it close enough. See this little inset here? And you just pull this up, and then you've got your entire pull. And you thread all of your ribbon or your twine on here, or your baker's twine. I have lots of different colors of the baker's twine that I like to use. And then this little piece right here, do you see that little bitty lip there? That is what you use to pull out your ribbon or your twine, and it keeps it flat. This is also absolutely fabulous for deco mesh. So if you do a lot of wreath making, this is a great tool for you to have. If you do a lot of bow making, this is a great tool for you to have. But you know how deco mesh likes to curl up on you and make that little curl? This will fix that. You literally put it in here and it will flatten it right here, and you pull it out and cut it a piece at a time. It is absolutely fabulous. I would highly recommend you grab one, if not two, of those amazing little wood ribbon feeders. All right, so the next thing I have here in the carousel, if you are watching on Amazon Live, you know what I'm talking about. If you are not, go check out my Amazon Live feed. You guys, I'm trying to get to it because I have a couple of these. These are awesome little, they are carousels really, but I have so much stuff on these. I use them every single day. So here's one. It is an awesome little turntable. I keep all sorts of supplies in it. This one is obviously my markers. We've got wood beads. I got an empty one. All those little finger cots we talked about, you can grab those and put them for your glue gunning pleasure. We've got wood beads. We've got little doll heads. We've got the squeegees for the stencils, more wood beads. And then I just use the top for random things, and I put stuff down in the middle too. But this is a turntable. So guys, this spins around. It is super duper awesome. I'm going to point the camera down and show you how I use it. But totally spins around, and you can put all of the things on it. So I think you get the idea of the turntable, but definitely grab I have a couple of these. This other one, y'all, I don't even know if I can move it because it's so full of stuff. You guys know what it's like to be crafting all the time. I'm going to put this other one up and show you this messy one so you can kind of see how you can go to town with this. This one, I have added all my zip ties, my glue sticks, more bling. You guys, I have bling, glue sticks, zip ties, and then over here, I have some scissors and some other tools, but you can literally put anything you want in these. And my favorite part, of course, is that they spin. And you don't have to use the lids. So on this one, it's just my glue sticks, and I leave the lid off. And then they come with these smaller ones, and you can keep the lid on for your stacking. So these are really a great gift for any crafter. If you are shopping for someone else that you know, they are a great, great, great investment. Again, I use them every single day. Every single day. Yes, Kim, it is handy. It is super duper handy. Okay, you guys, this is a fun little tool that I don't use every day. I'm going to tell you, I don't use this every day. Lynn, you could totally stack those, but you are going to be limited as to what you can put in those top ones. So if you stack them, you can no longer get the things on top that you don't put a lid on, if that makes sense. So good question. Good question. All right. So this is something I don't use every single day, but it is handy to have in your craft supplies. And this is a little miniature crafting iron. All right. And it looks like he's got a little face on here. Isn't that cute? You guys, I think he's absolutely adorable. So you've got a little plug here, and it just has one switch on and off. Super easy to use. And I use this for flattening, for ironing, for ironing ribbon or fabric scraps if you're going to use them in a messy bow or something like that. I use this for for tissue, like if you have tissue paper that is gotten wrinkled or creased too hard. This is such a low temp crafting iron that you can totally use it to flatten out your tissue paper. You can use this between the parchment paper if you want to do decoupaging and flatten out your decoupaging with Mod Podge. So this is a great little tool to put. It's in a stocking stuffer. Guys, this is a great stocking stuffer. It's small enough, and it's the perfect little price point. $12, $12.99 for a great little stocking stuffer for the crafter in your life. She will thank you. He will thank you for it over and over. Okay, you guys, we are on to the next product. And before we get there, I'm going to grab something to show you how to use it with. But I think I have something right here. All right, let me get this. Actually, this isn't good enough. Let me get one more thing to put with it for us to use. Okay, this has been one, when I break this tool out, everybody's like, what is that? What is that? Where did you get it? How does it work? What do you do? This is called a zip snip, all right? This is one of my favorite, like, nerdy crafting gadgets. All right. So here it is. Let me get it. This is what it looks like. It's by the company Works. And it looks like a little miniature jigsaw. And it sort of is. And it has a little DC plug right there. And you just are going to turn it on. You hold this down while you squeeze this. So it's a two-part movement. You hold this down while you squeeze this. And then the little rotary blade will turn. So I use this for a lot of projects that have to do with cardboard. And you guys who follow me for a while, if you don't already follow me, hit that little follow button if you're on Amazon. And hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. But look, watch. In fact, I'm going to point the camera down. You guys, and don't forget to interact and let me know if you've used this before, or if you have one of these, or if you want one of these, because I'm telling you what, these are amazing. So again, if you followed me for a while, you know I use this to make my gnomes, the little gnome hats. But anyway, here's how it works. Let's just cut you up the cardboard. Super duper easy. You can go in a circle. I don't have it, you know, printed out, or I didn't have a template printed out, you know, a guideline. But absolutely love this tool. Thank you, Miss Debbie, for following me over on Amazon. Anyway, now you don't have to worry about ruining your good scissors, because you would have a zip snip. So definitely grab one of these, put it in your cart. This is a great price point for an investment of a tool that you will use all the time. I use this in lots and lots of crafts that I make. Super awesome. And if you need to make like a template for a star or something, obviously you would draw it on here first. Good morning, Dana. I'm so glad you were able to pop in and join us today. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Cut the corners off of anything. It's very addicting. Like, you will love using it. Definitely on your wish list. Yes, Miss Valerie. And you know what, girl? I'm so glad you're over on my Amazon Live. It makes me feel really, really good. Makes my day. I'm super thankful for you. So this is a zip snip by Works. I do have it linked here over in Amazon in the carousel right now this morning for Black Friday. It is on sale from $45 down to $35. So you'll want to grab that today while it's on sale, and grab it for a stocking stuffer too. This could totally work as a stocking stuffer. So it is cordless. I love that about it. And you do put it on the charger when you are ready to give it an extra boost. So I'm going to pick up my little mess here. Now, some of the other things that I get asked about all the time when I am doing my live crafting out here is my containers that I store everything in. So I'm going to show those to you again, even though I have like a YouTube video on them and everything. We're going to look at them live here today. So the first one is the, I call them my fabric towers. So let me just move this way so you can see. Is that the right way? No. Hold on, y'all. I'll get it. That right there. This right here is the first fabric tower. Let me get the heat gun cord off of here so you can see. If you're just hopping on, go check out the heat gun. This is the heat gun. It is amazing. All right, so this is my first fabric tower. Now, you do not have to use it for fabric. I believe its original purpose is for scrapbook paper, okay? But you know, Lynn, that is another great question. I am not positive if the Zip Snip will cut heavy chipboard. It's definitely probably something on their site that you can check. I've not tried to use it for anything thicker than cardboard and foam board from Dollar Tree. So, okay, this is, I think, originally for scrapbooking. It's got a fun little, let me show you this. Do you see this top part? It's got this fun little tray up here, so you can put things up here, but then you've got all of these drawers. And each of these drawers, I have color coordinated fabric in them. So you guys let me know if you are a fabric freak like me and if you collect a ton of scrap fabrics. But I've got them all the way down to the bottom, and that is the first thing that I use for storage. And it rolls, you guys. I've got the wheels locked, but you can roll it around. If you need to move it from one area to another, you can totally do that as well. Okay, let's go to the next fabric tower. Again, I use these for what I want to use them for. You can use them for anything, but I call them fabric towers because I use them as fabric towers. Let me move out of the way here. This is the second one. And the difference is this one has the small drawers at the top, but then it's got 3 large drawers at the bottom. And so in the larger drawers, I have a buffalo check obsession. And so I had needed to have a larger drawer for the buffalo check fabric, and then for the burlap as well. So I have all my burlap in there. And then my random colors are up here. We've got your bandanas, your scarves, things that are different colors, kind of multicolored, are in there. So anyway, and then the top has the little tray insets again, just like the other fabric tower. And then this one rolls as well. So I love both of these absolutely equally. Now, the next thing I want to share with you guys is my paint tower. I guess that's what you would call it, paint tower. And I would probably more likely call it my mixed media tower. So I have everything in here from, this is where I keep all of my acrylic paints. So you can see, you can just slide them right in there. And this is an investment, but the great thing is you should put it on your Christmas list, you know? Put it on your Christmas list. When people ask, what do you want for Christmas? Well, I want one of these mixed media towers. Then I have, it holds even larger items, guys. This is really big, big things of paint. Look at how big that is. Huge. So you can totally put full size paint in here, and it's going to be safe and sound. I absolutely love that. Now, you guys, you could stack a bajillion sheets of scrapbook paper in here. You could use this for anything. I mean, I have, let's see here. In here, I've got all of the resin products and all of the calcium carbonate to make the chalk paint with. You've got your molds, all of my resin molds in here. So you can get really creative with how you store all of your things in this. But I absolutely love this. It also rolls. Hello. It also rolls. So if I want to move it around, I can. I'm not seeing any comments. Okay. Where for some reason, my carousel ran out. Okay, y'all, it's not showing up in my carousel, but it is in my favorites. So I will put that here. Hi, Natalie. I'm so glad you love it, and I'm so glad you're here. That is over on Amazon, you guys. That's where you can find all of the rest of these items. But let me show you the ribbon holder. It's right here in the middle, and I'm in the way. So this is my ribbon rack. It is rather large and tall, but that's the purpose, right? Let me point it up just a little more. Woo-wee, Mama's got a ribbon obsession as well. I do have a free Facebook group called Bow Obsessed if you are obsessed with ribbon and bows like me. But this is a shoe rack. So I do have that in my favorites. If for some reason, I don't know why it didn't end up in there. But this is my ribbon rack. I've got it color coordinated again. I've got whites and grays up here, blues. I've got a bow here in the middle. You've got your reds. It goes down to buffalo, check. Oh, I think I can take this off. Oh yeah, that's just sitting there. This is an example of a bow that we made live. All right, then you've got pinks, yellow, greens, and it goes down to orange and brown. And then I've got Christmas, and at the very bottom, I've got kind of your more muted neutrals. But I just thought it was fun to keep it where you could see it. So I faced them all this direction. They're laying like this, and then you can just pull off what you need and cut it. Pull off what you need and trim it right there where you are. I'm just kind of rolling this back up. So there's all sorts of different ways that you can use for ribbon storage. One is that really fun wooden piece that I just showed you guys that is in the carousel. And then one, of course, is the shoe rack here, which is my ribbon rack. So you can get creative. It's super deep. It actually goes, it's about the length of my forearm. It is the length of my forearm. And so I've got 2 stacks of ribbons. So I've got like the one up front, and then I've got one in the back, if you can see that, one in the back. So it works pretty well to have all of mine. I do have a little bit of overflow here. This was our spiker bow. Wasn't it cute? You guys, we make so many bows. If you are watching over on Amazon Live and do not follow me yet on YouTube, I would go check that out because I do have an entire playlist of just bows that you can check out. We've got our triple loop bow. So pretty. And you're probably going to be making a lot of bows for the coming holidays. This is our doily bow. They're also all over on my blog, southerncrushathome.com. So definitely take a minute to go check that out. Thank you, Kim. She says she loves my ribbon rack. All right. So you guys have been absolutely, absolutely fabulous. Don't forget to check out this really cute, soft shirt. Absolutely love it. And all of the items for Black Friday that I've picked out for the crafter in your life. And if you need more inspiration over on the blog, I do have an entire thing of gift guides that you can use to pick out favorite things for everyone in your life. And I will link that below here on YouTube. So Natalie, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being over on my Amazon Live. Listen, you guys have been absolute amazing dolls. I appreciate you guys for being on here. I don't know why the rest of my carousel didn't show up, but definitely I have the ribbon rack linked in my favorites over on my Amazon shop. And yeah, and I believe that was everything. I'm just triple checking because now that my carousel is gone, I don't know what was next, but I think that was everything. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I hope that you had a thankful, awesome Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful for you. So I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. You show up week in and week out. You are the bomb. So I will see you guys here next Friday for some more favorite items that I find on Amazon. In fact, a couple are being shipped to me as we speak, and I cannot wait to share that with you. But I hope you guys have a great day. Have fun shopping, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.